Are we ready for another Hitman? I'm Kyle Peck, and this is Cyrex Productions. If you like my film reviews and videos, please like and subscribe to Cyrex Productions, or you can follow me at my newest Facebook page, facebook.com/Cyrex Productions. Which brings me to the next big journey that has been planned since the beginning of this year. That's right, my next short called Agony is currently in film production, so make sure to keep yourself updated on the Facebook page for more details. Following the success of its 2015 film Sicario, the translated version of its sequel from Spanish to English reads as Hitman, Day of the Latin American Soldier, which centers around actor Benicio del Toro's character. But is this sequel's amoral machismo really be worth seeing? This is my review of the grim border-crossing thriller Sicario, Day of the Soldado. Sicario, Day of the Soldado is a dramatic action thriller directed by Stefano Sollima and starring reprise actors Benicio del Toro's Alejandro Gillick and Josh Brolin's Matt Graver, where the CIA team up with Gillick once again to create a war between faction cartels and their blended security from transporting illegal immigrants crossing the US-Mexico border following its drug war. Director Stefano Sollima differs its sequel from Denis Villeneuve's original film, as the thematic descriptions shift more from crime drama to action thriller, with well-choreographed chases and gunfights, adrenaline-pumped music, and good photography. But the series' depressively dreaded darkness is still there, more so than its first. Teenage actress Isabella Moner, as the daughter of a drug cartel lord Isabella Reyes, is a strong-willed female that vulnerably gets her soul sucked out as the film progresses, while teenage actor Elijah Rodriguez as semi-noble citizen turned crime-riddled coyote Miguel Hernandez unfolds his rise in smuggling people to actually shooting Gillick in the face, but that trauma decays his sanity for the rest of his dying days. Jeffrey Donovan reprises his role as Steve Forsing, who kind of represents the cheeky humor in this dark tale, as he walks side by side with Graver as soldiers dying on the inside to commence this horrifying government job. And Catherine Keener's Cynthia Ford's and Matthew Modine's James Riley of Secretary of Defense represent this conflict that wanted a quick and painless infiltration scheme, not an all-out bloodbath with a neighboring Mexican government. The most important aspects of the film, however, is the budding chemistry between Benicio del Toro and Josh Brolin, as Gillick is on the warpath to kill those that killed his family, and yet finds compassion through Isabella to take her safely across to the border to the US, even when surviving a clean bullet through the mouth, whereas Graver can't morally disobey commands to help them until Gillick's death reignites his humanity to screw orders. Lastly, while the film is actually considered a standalone spin-off than a sequel or prequel, it stands to reason as to whether there was actually a need for this film, because of how decisively distant this adventure is to the original, aside from Gillick's revenge narrative. This did not include the politically stereotypical ramifications when the film rights were approved in September 2015, during the presidential elections between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Despite its politically dated script and uneven pacing, Sicario, Day of the Soldado is a good, dark, stylish thriller, with a great cast, dynamic action, and themes of grim darkness pulling one's humanity. I give Sicario, Day of the Soldado 6 out of 10 stars. I'm Kyle Peck, and let's not get political about walls. Yeah,